There's a thing that I believe the South Koreans may have started it. I don't know if that was truly them that started it, but they do it a lot. I'm gonna butcher the word, but I've heard it pronounced mukbang. I'll put it down here so you guys can read the word. But what it basically is you sit in front of a camera and you eat. Why haven't I done one before? You know, I like to eat. There's plenty of restaurant videos that I've made over the last couple of years almost now, but what it boils down to is you sit in front of the camera and you eat. Now, when you're watching this is probably after the fact. I don't know when I'll put this video up, but it's Valentine's Day. So for Valentine's Day, I get Eleni some flowers. She loves flowers. So I got her the flowers. They're fine. She told me she got me something. And she got me this. Let's not put my work address on TV, on YouTube. She got me this. This is an edible arrangement. I've seen these for years. I've never had one, and I definitely wanted to try it. So rather than eat it in peace and alone, or with Eleni really, but eat it just by myself in the dark, quietly, sadly in a way. No, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna eat some of this on camera because I'm hungry anyway. I just got home from work. I literally just got home and I'm hungry. And this is delicious. This is a bunch of fresh fruit basically. So let me open it up. This is like an unboxing too, really. So this is an edible arrangement. I've never, if you guys have, maybe some of you guys have had these before. I've never had one. The thing about the mukbang is, I guess you just enjoy watching other people eat. I don't know. I'd rather have the food for myself, but look at me. Actually, what you don't see is there's a little warning on this plastic wrap here that says there are skewers on this. You might poke yourself. Be careful. I think that's hilarious. Oh, look at that! Wow. Let's get it right up to the camera here. There's all kinds of fruits here. There's pineapples, strawberries, chocolate-covered strawberries, grapes. There's a chocolate heart back here. Oh, the pineapples are in the shapes of hearts. That's funny. So let's take off some of these pieces of fruit and get down to business here. Grape. Really juicy. I like grapes to begin with, and I like talking with my mouth full, so it all works out, right? They're all on these plastic skewers, so if you don't, I don't know. Love strawberries. And these are really sweet, really tasty strawberries. There's three different types of fruit. So this is the third type. This is pineapple. Man, I love pineapple. Pineapple juice, pineapple just straight like this. Love it. The only thing better than pineapple is pineapple or orange juice. That's my favorite. You can hear the calorie intake. You can hear my waistline expanding, my gut getting a little bigger. That's always good. Not an ad, but this is delicious. I'll just go like this. Should have thought this through better. I don't have anywhere to throw this. So throw it in the plastic it came in. The fourth thing is the same thing but different, if that made any sense. This is so delicious. All the sugar is in my brain now and I've just lost my mind. But the third thing is one of my favorite things. I love a chocolate covered strawberry. Chocolate covered strawberries are, ugh. A sweet strawberry like this with this sweet chocolate on the outside, my goodness. I'll let you know a little something. I've been avoiding sweets and not drinking soda and just drinking a lot of water and eating less processed food. I've been trying to, at least. I'm trying to lean more towards the just whole raw foods. But after eating that chocolate, I can just feel the sugar. There's no such, allegedly, there's no such thing as a sugar high. There's different research that goes back and forth. But if there is anything like a sugar high, I think if anything, it's not a sugar high. It's just my excitement from having sugar, like this much sugar, which I haven't had in like 3 weeks. Oh. Part of this is that I want to eat it because it looks delicious and it's meant to be eaten and I'm hungry. All those things work together. The second is I have a lot of stuff in the fridge, so it'll help me to kind of break this down into a smaller thing that I can slide into the fridge. The other thing that's in here, which I didn't mention, if you notice right there, kale. I like kale. For the most part. Depends on where it is. If it's just roughage along with other things, I usually can just devour it too. But in this case, I don't think this kale will be eaten. But everything else around it will be. Let's get another pineapple slice here. You see that it's in a heart? It's cool that it's in a heart, but it also kind of sucks that it's in a heart because that means less pineapple. Now, I've only seen 2 or 3 mukbang. Oh man, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, I apologize. And plus, my mouth is full of food, and I can barely speak to begin with, obviously. I've only seen a handful of them, but a lot of times they'll just eat an entire thing. I'm not going to eat this entire thing right now, but I'm going to make a dent. Trying to take one side off so I can at least slide it in the fridge and it not get squished or anything. I'd hate to. It's gonna go away just like anything else, but I want to preserve its shape for as long as it's in existence, right? sweet strawberries. It's interesting because they're not really in season, but they still manage to get sweet ones. So good. I think I'm gonna get another one of these chocolate covered strawberries. Okay. That's the thing I don't get about the mukbang. I like to eat. I'm like anybody else. I'd rather be the one eating. You know? You watching this may not be that. It may be an odd thing, to say the least. Hey, I'm watching this guy eat this thing. I'm having a blast. This is one of the most fun videos I've ever made. Because it's so easy to make too. Just put the camera down and start munching. The thing I wanted to do was make a dent, like I said, so I can stick it in the fridge because I don't have a lot of room. Let's give the camera a little. There we go. So, got rid of this section here. I think maybe just knock these grapes out and this pineapple slice. Let me go ahead and work on this pineapple slice. Ooh. It's got styrofoam in the bottom. You see that? I'm only working with one hand. Give me a break. These are all stuck in the vase with, I assume, a piece of styrofoam. Now, like I said, this is Valentine's Day. This is what Eleni got me for Valentine's Day. Thank you, Eleni. This is delicious. I will eat the whole thing. Don't you worry about that. But I figured I'd feed the YouTube beast too while I'm at it with a mukbang. So I'm going to continue working on this. And thanks for watching.